One night, my friend Devin and I were driving home late from downtown Austin. Devin was driving very responsibly and doing nothing wrong, but he was soon pulled over and we were very confused on to why. Devin was asked if there was anything in the car and he gave a police officer permission to search his vehicle. After that, he soon put us both in handcuffs and left us on the side of the curb and searched for something in the car. He found nothing, but was still persistent on we were doing something wrong. The officers soon released a canine unit and they found nothing also. The police officer soon let us go and me and Devin went on home. After we got home, Devin ran inside and told his father what just happened, as he is the current chief of police for University of Texas. Devin's dad was very upset on to how the officer handled the whole entire process. The officer was soon reported and a 2-week investigation was launched. During the investigation, there was not enough proof that the officer did anything wrong as to they wouldn't believe two 16-year-olds over a police officer. After this day, I soon believed that police officers take advantage of their powers. Everyone should be aware of this issue because of how many lives it has affected and how many people feel uncomfortable in front of police now. In this speech, I'm going to tell you how we can ensure that police officers follow the law just like we all do. Now I'll give you more information about why everyone should be interested in this topic, the solutions to this problem, and the pros and cons to resolving this issue. Everyone in America should be interested in this problem because police were created to protect the community's people and enforce the law in the right way. The exact problem I'm addressing is that police officers take advantage of their powers, which has resulted into a bunch of damage and violence towards civilians. Like my story, there are many others that involve police officers abusing their powers. George Floyd is a name that many people know because of his sad encounter with a group of officers. With instances like George Floyd, the trust in police officers is gone, and the police stations and the government needs to do something to get this trust back and make people feel safe around police again. According to author Christina Boone and Craig Schneider in the book The Promise and Pitfalls of Cops and Cameras, published in May of 2015, states that 9 out of 10 Americans want police officers wearing body cameras. If the way people view police does not change, then the relationship will just continue to be hostile and more violence and damage will continue to happen. Times right now are tougher between the police and the community than normal. Jared Kaleem, author of Battle Over Police and Body Cameras, published in October 2016, states that police ambush attacks have raised by over 62%. This problem is profoundly serious because of the capability police officers have on overtaking any regular person, and anyone in America could be the next victim. Now I'll give you more information about a solution to this problem. My stance is that police officers should wear body cameras anytime out in public to prevent any falsification of any altercation between police officers and the community. My stance would support this issue because there'd be no way to lie about anything that happened between a police officer and a civilian. Author Ann Arborough of Police Body Cameras, published in 2020, explains that when a camera is on, everyone has equal power. This performance is based on allegations between police officers and the community and the performance on how the officers have done since then. Since the trust is so low between police officers and the community, something needs to be done to gain the trust and safety back. Officer and author Brett Chapman of Body-Worn Cameras, published in 2019, proclaimed that 89% of people they asked feel safer and more comfortable with a police officer when he has a body camera on. Now I'll give you information on the pros and cons of fixing this issue. Although the reasons to fix this issue outweighs all the cons, the biggest problem will be getting financial support to back this product. The biggest pros to solve this issue have to do with trust and safety, but mostly performance by the police officer. Brett Chapman also includes that police stations perform 97% better with cameras on. Body cameras are obviously the right tool to incorporate into the police station because of the performance and the good feedback this product has gotten. The biggest con to police wearing body cameras is how much money it will cost to get every police a body camera. Author of Police Body Cameras Offer Protection for Us All, Fred McCarthy, states that the New Orleans police alone plan on spending $1.2 million on body cameras and more on storage. This is noticeably a big number, but my argument to that is that you cannot put a price tag on someone's life, and if this changes the way police officers act and the community acts, this could stop potential riots and vandalization in the future, which would save us money. I hope you now have more information about why police officers wearing body cameras is so important, the solutions to this issue, and the pros and cons of solving this issue. To support this issue, you can donate money to the Ferguson Body Camera Foundation, as they have already provided the whole Ferguson police station with their own body cameras and have a goal to send them out to the whole entire world. Also, you can be like me and go to change.org.com and sign the petition of the body cam law to help provide support for this wanted law. Go change the world.